Welcome to CHMA, broadcasting from Sackville, New Brunswick, Canada. You are listening either on 106.9 FM in the Tantramar area.
Which is on the radio.
Or at www.chmafm.com. You know what
Which is on the internet.
I was talking about this with my loving, beautiful wife.
For like Charlie Tuna?
No, I was kind of going for like the 1940s, 50s, like crooner.
Oh.
Because I have been singing like a lot of Christmas songs, surprisingly.
Yeah.
But in the style of like bad old Blue Eyes Frank Sinatra.
Uh-huh.
So I thought I would try to do the radio. That did not sound like that. Just sounded, I don't know what that sounded like. This is ground control at YMC Midgic Airport. You're joining myself.
Be afraid.
Yeah, you should. You're joining myself, Air Traffic Controller Thomas.
The Air Traffic Controller Luke.
Join us for the next hours. Watch skies, listen to some tunes, chat. We'll be done and bye.
Yeah.
Luke.
Where'd winter go, man?
I don't know. So much wind, it blew it away.
Folks, we are pre-recording this live Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon.
Today. And, I mean, traditionally, the Tantramar is known to have been breezy.
Yes.
But it's been exceptionally breezy.
Like, even more so than usual, yeah.
Yeah, and my winter, which I love so dearly,
He was here.
has departed.
It's gone. Already. We had 3 or 4 snow days.
Yeah.
And then winter was like, that's enough, goodbye.
Uh-huh.
You wanted a white Christmas?
Now we're looking out from the airport break room here, and it's green.
All green.
Well, it's kind of gray and brown and stuff, but you know, it's
Black and white with the cows.
It's not okay. And it's over.
It is.
I hope it comes back with a vengeance.
I'm sure it will. Do you think we're getting a white Christmas?
Yeah, I'm still hoping for it. We don't need a lot, right? A couple of inches, just to
I like
brighten
dusting.
things up.
Yeah.
It could happen.
It could
I
happen.
haven't really looked, but it could happen.
Yeah, I don't look at weather anymore. I just wait for you to tell me what you think it's going to be.
And I intentionally avoid it so I can give an unbiased, entirely farcical weather
Update.
report. That's not really a report. Weather discussion.
Yeah, weather discussion.
Yeah.
We have a lot of discussions coming up today.
We're
going to talk about sports. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about local news.
Are we?
We're going to talk about some shows here that you can catch on CHMA. Mm-hmm. And we're going to talk about some people that we like to highlight in the community.
People, places, or things.
That's right. We're going to do all of those things right here today on CHMA.
Yeah, our segment shows become very segmented, eh?
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
We used to have like some that would come and like guest spots and stuff.
We can still do that, but it's kind of I like routine.
Yeah, routine's good.
That's the one. There's a lot of stress this time of year.
Oh my goodness, is there ever?
And for those who,
I think most of what I'm giving for Christmas is stress.
I would agree with that. At least every gift I'm giving comes with a little stress attached to
That's it?
But at least by accident.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think for me, at least, one of the biggest stressors is a lot of my routines are going away.
Oh yes. Yeah.
You know. And unlike the summer where kind of have a longer break to set up new routines, it's kind of like a 2-week Band-Aid.
Yeah,
here.
well, you take all your vacation at Christmas, so that's 2 weeks for you to figure things out.
Yeah, and I just can't.
Huh.
I can't. 2 weeks is not long enough for me to figure anything out.
I once thought that like maybe a week of doing nothing would be good, and I tried that, like going south to a resort thing.
Yes.
Turns out I only have like 2.5 days in me. I'd read the books I brought with me.
Yeah.
I laid on the beach. I had to take up volleyball. It's like, no, I
gotta do something.
You can't? And some people are very content to do it.
Well, some people, you know, especially less so these days, I would say. We have a lot of, in the past, we've had a lot of people here in town, affectionately called the snowbirds, who would go to Florida and do nothing for, 3-4 months of the year.
Were they doing nothing, or were they just living there for 5
They're all retired. What do you do other than...
When I retire?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'll do.
Like, a lot of these people, like, volunteer in churches and stuff. Do you think they're going down there and volunteering in churches? I don't think so. I think they're just going down and...
Doing nothing?
Doing nothing in the bog of Florida.
The armpit of America.
Just a big old swampy swamp. Oh, goodness. Hey, we got a couple tunes.
We do? It is the 1 week of the year I have allowed...
Yes, Christmas music
to creep into the show. I don't mean to be all humbuggy about it, but I think anywhere, like here at the airport, every moment we're not in the control tower, they're playing the Christmas rotation.
That's right.
And it can become a bit tiresome.
It can.
So we were holding off to the last minute.
Which is fine. Like, again, and same with myself.
It's not really the last minute. It's what, 3-4 days out?
Yeah, but it'll be our last show before before Christmas proper. Yeah, I do a lot of Christmas musics. I do musics. Yes. So I don't mind not hearing Mariah Carey's voice on our show. You know what I mean? But I do. She's
not from the Maritimes anyway.
Thank goodness.
Nor is she playing here in the near future, so we can't get her
Thank goodness. She's a bad person.
I didn't know.
Yeah, we can 100% put her on blast. Like, she is not good to people.
Oh. Well, then we're not getting her a penny for a radio play.
Absolutely not.
Instead, we're going to give it to, what's Buddy from Newfoundland there?
Tim Baker.
Yeah, we're going to give it to Tim Baker.
Tim Baker, formerly of Hey Rosetta. He's got a song, Every Ribbon.
Yeah.
And then Member of Parliament, David Miles.
Yes.
With... My Loving Beautiful Wife's one of her favorite songs. Santa Never Brings Me a Banjo.
Man, I recently used one of my 2 Mark Twain quotes on someone, which is the banjo one, right? A gentleman is a man who can play the banjo and doesn't.
Yes.
And the person looked at me and was like, but I like the banjo. And I was like, I like the banjo too, but it's a great quote and you got to use it when a banjo gets mentioned because, you just might not have a lot of other chances.
When else are you going to use it? Yes. When is it going to come up? So here's Every Ribbon by Tim Baker and Santa Never Brings Me a Banjo by David Miles.
Hit it.
Push away Christmases, erase every trace of them. Then I could begin again. Try and let the season free of all the same old pain. Every year is just wrapped in a ribbon. I only want the long black night. I only want the snow falling outside. I only want to know how I can try to start again with nothing this time. Oh, come on, bring me nothing. All I want is nothing on my mind. I wanna be the long night, the lawn that's all white, the card that's blank inside, with nothing on my mind.
Santa never brings me a banjo, and I can never understand why. Every Christmas Eve I see it in my dreams, but every Christmas morning I cry. 'Cause Santa never brings me a banjo, and I can never understand why. Every Christmas Eve I see it in my dreams, but every Christmas morning I cry. My brother got the train that he asked for, my sister even got a violin. How did he miss the one thing on my list in the letter that I sent to him? I told him how hard I would practice, told him I would play so loud that high lonesome sound would fill up the town, and I'd make my parents so proud. But Santa never brings me a banjo, and I can never understand why. Every Christmas Eve I see it in my dreams, but every Christmas morning I cry. 'Cause Santa never brings me a banjo, and I can never understand why. Every Christmas Eve I see it in my dreams, but every Christmas morning I cry. I ask my parents if they know why Santa always leaves me sad. I do well in school and I follow the rules, and I don't think I've been bad. But maybe it's too hard for the workshop, maybe it's too tricky for the elves. Since I'll never understand, I think I'm gonna plan to buy one for myself. 'Cause Santa never brings me a banjo, and I can never understand why. Every Christmas Eve I see it in my dreams, but every Christmas morning I cry. 'Cause Santa never brings me a banjo, and I can never understand why. Every Christmas Eve I see it in my dreams, but every Christmas morning I cry. Every Christmas Eve I see it in my dreams, but every Christmas morning I cry. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up from head to toe. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe will help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight, 'cause they know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. So I'm offering this simple phrase for kids from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Da 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 da. weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've got no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I bought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here
as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree, they won't mean a thing if you're not here with me. But when those blue snowflakes start falling, is when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. But when those blue snowflakes start falling, is when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. But I'll have a blue Christmas.
Sports ball.
Sports ball.
So what happens every Christmas in the world of sports? You should probably know.
Every Christmas in the world of
Every
sports?
Christmas. More so
Oh.
every Boxing Day.
Oh, there's hockey people.
There's
watch.
hockey.
World Juniors?
That's right.
Yes!
So we got the World Juniors coming up. The first game is the 26th, is on Boxing Day. The gold medal game will be on January 5th. So for a lot of
Hockey fans.
this is a great time of year. This is a big year for the World Juniors because it will be the 50th year. Isn't that one?
Of World Juniorsing.
Of World Juniorsing, yes.
Okay.
So Canada, this is going to shock you. Canada's in the tournament this year.
Yes.
So I'll tell you the teams. We
Okay.
got the United States.
They don't have names, though. They're just a country.
Yeah, it's just the country. So we got the United States. We got Finland. We got
Finland prefers
nice. We got Sweden.
the Knives Out.
Nice. Canada.
You see, it's tempting to go with the Leafs, but that's got hockey
Yeah.
tie-ins. Oh, I don't know. Donkeys.
Nice. Slovakia.
I don't really know any cultural tie-ins with Slovakia. I'm sorry.
What about Latvia?
Just call them the Laddies or something? I don't know.
Czechia.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah?
It's just, but I guess you have positive associations with the place. What could they be into? You see, my Czech's not good enough. I only remember like 4 words.
What about
Never mind. Go on.
well, Switzerland?
Wait, didn't you already go with the Swiss?
No, I went with Slovakia.
No, before that. I made the Knives Out, but I was thinking Swiss
No, that
Army
was
Lives.
Finland.
No, they were the Furs.
Oh, Sweden.
Sweden. My bad, Sweden. I'm sorry.
Germany
Germany. Yeah, they're just doing the thing.
and Denmark.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. Yeah, 10 teams. So there's multiple divisions. This is just the top division.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So last year, Kazakhstan was in the top division. They got trounced. So they got knocked down to the next division.
Are they in that awkward space where they're going to demolish this year in the lower division, but they're not quite
I
there?
don't know, to be honest.
Okay.
But Denmark was champions of Division A1, so they moved back up into this division.
Okay.
So there are, out of these teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them have a 50-year streak of always making it to the top division.
Yes.
That'd be the United States, Finland, Czechia, Sweden, and Canada. Slovakia, this is a 31-year streak for them.
Okay.
Latvia, 5-year streak. Germany, a 7-year streak. Switzerland, a 17-year streak. And Denmark, of course, a 1-year streak since they are moving up from Division 1A.
Okay.
So, we have won. How many times in the 50 years do you think we have won the World Juniors?
22 times.
Pretty close, 20. 20 times. With the next best, I believe, looking really quickly, being the United States with 7, and then Finland with 5.
Okay.
So, pretty big.
So if I'm not rooting for Canada, I got to root for the Finns.
Oh, yeah. If you're not rooting for Canada, root for the Finns. So, it's a round-robin tournament.
Yeah.
Which, you know what that means? Mm-hmm. So, we have 2 groups that they play each other once each.
While
Okay?
calling out to each other's like robins are wont to do.
That's exactly right. They go, caca, which is what a robin does.
Yes.
So we are in Group B this year. Of course. And do you know where... Sorry. And do you know where...
Imagine being a slender robin and having to deal with the body shaming of not being a round robin.
You're not allowed in this tournament.
No.
Tournament's being held in Minnesota for the first time since 1982, and it's being held in the United States for the 7th time, first time since 2018. So yeah, we are in Group B with Finland, Czechia, ourselves, Latvia, and Denmark.
Okay. So we got some heavy hitters to contend with.
We do. So we have... we're currently the 5th seed because that's how we placed last year. If you remember, we were placed 5th, and I don't think too many people are too happy about it.
Okay.
Finland was 2nd, Czechia was 3rd, Latvia was 7th. So we're kind of in the easier of the 2 groups, I would say.
Have there been meaningful changes since last year? Is this? It's like, are people thinking we're going to come in and like, woo?
I think
Canada's
people are
winter
hoping
sport.
kind of hoping an overhaul
Okay.
from last year. Now, Yeah, so the games will be starting, like I said, on Boxing Day. So there'll be a few games on Boxing Day. Two of them, we will have Sweden versus Slovakia and Germany versus the United States.
So, like, all those kids are just missing Christmas to go play hockey in
That's
the
right.
States.
And we will also have Denmark versus Finland. And our first game is Czechia. That's December 26th at 7:30.
Our kids could be home for Christmas.
We'll get there, especially since it'll be 7:30.
Yeah, they got a good odds. They probably won't let them.
We got some news.
What kind of news?
Well, I was going to ask if you got some news first.
Oh, I did, but I'm momentarily unprepared because of that airport thing that just happened.
Yes, we took a quick break because of airport business. I'll give you my news. Wheel comes full circle as Debbie Wiggins Caldwell wins deputy mayor seat. This came out this week.
Yes, I did hear that Councillor Esther Brooks has returned to his role of councillor and is no longer deputy mayor.
Yes, so we have a new deputy mayor, being former mayor of Dorchester, and now former councillor, and now deputy mayor, Debbie Wiggins Caldwell, who we have covered multiple times in the show, especially
when Shep-related incident.
Many Shep-related incidents have revolved around Debbie Wiggins Caldwell, including an investigation that was taken by the town into her kind of redoing up Shep there.
Oh, the Shep refinishing project.
Yes.
The restoration.
So I'm happy for her. This is coming from the Warwick Times. At last Tuesday's regular council meeting, she defeated Councillor Josh Gogan, the only other nominated candidate, by a vote of 5-2, gaining the support of Bruce Finney, Greg Martin, Matt Estabrooks, and Barry Hicks, along with their own vote. Councillors Michael Tower and Josh Gogan voted for Gogan, while Mayor Andrew Black and Councillor Allison Butcher were both absent. Wiggins Caldwell will serve as deputy mayor until the next municipal election on May 11th. I didn't know we had a municipal election coming up so soon. That's in 2026. The post comes with an annual pay raise of $5,258. The deputy mayor receives an annual pay of $31,548, while councillors get $26,290. The mayor is paid $52,581 per year.
Yes.
I didn't know the councillors were paid.
Okay.
I figured that mayor and deputy mayor were. I didn't know the councillors were.
Well, I think if you want people to do a good job, and I think for better or worse in this area, like, we've had a lot of very engaged councillors.
Yeah.
And, you and I personally are going to agree with some things that happen and some things that don't.
Totally.
But I don't think either of us would argue that they're not out there voicing the opinions of the people that voted them in.
Exactly.
So if you want to be able to do that, that's going to take a fair amount of time and energy, and I don't know. I don't think it's reasonable to expect people to do that for nothing.
I agree. I'm glad that they're getting paid. I just didn't know that they were.
All right.
I think it's a great thing.
Yeah.
I remember living in St. John. I knew that the mayor and deputy mayor were both paid, but I'm not sure if the councillors were back then.
All right.
I hope they are now.
Yeah.
But what I also didn't know is, this is again coming from the Warwick Times, from Bruce Warwick, if I haven't said that already. Before the forced amalgamation of the town, of course, with Dorchester and other surrounding local service districts, there was a blocked vote by Andrew Black to make Debbie Wiggins the deputy mayor previously.
Okay.
So when they first kind of came in as Tantramar, Mayor Andrew Black kind of vetoed the vote to vote for for deputy mayor at the time, kind of breaking protocol apparently. And there's been a code of conduct complaint at the time about it, and this all just kind of came out recently. So yeah, it's kind of interesting that it seems that Mayor Black has at least once in the past attempted to not have Debbie Wiggins Caldwell as the deputy mayor.
Yeah.
It's interesting for what it's worth.
Yeah. Well, I think, a couple weeks ago, I heard an interview with Bruce Ward on CBC.
Oh, yeah.
Which I didn't know he used to be a CBC.
Yeah.
That was his background.
Yeah.
But he was saying that, like, he started out his actual career doing municipal politics. And he's like, I really got into it. And then he was basically saying, like, now that he's semi-retired, he's like, I'll do a couple hours a week into this. And then he's like, nah, I'm in. I'm fully invested. And it's like, yeah, municipal politics can be pretty wild stuff.
Can, yeah. And he really does go into it on his website, warktimes.com. So if you want to read more about it, I'm not going to get into all the nitty-gritty details of it right now because we would be here all evening. But it is certainly an interesting read. What's your news?
I just had a little note, and honestly, it was from like 2 weeks ago, because time is buzzy.
Yes, it is.
But I just had it about the Port Elgin Library celebrating 65 years.
That's awesome.
Isn't it? We both like libraries.
We do like libraries.
And I mean, imagine all the poor few people out in Port Elgin who could read before that, who had to come all the way here and did no. It's like public libraries. They're still one of the most important public institutions
I agree.
we got. So, folks, even if you don't ever plan on going, just go get yourself a library card so it helps the numbers, because it's one of those things where if you don't use it,
you lose it.
That's right.
Luckily, ours in town gets used all the time by tons of community groups as well.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been in there and it been empty. Like,
me neither.
I don't think I've ever been in and it been...
Just you.
Yes, and the librarian.
Sure, yes.
But,
hey, do you got a gold star?
heck yeah.
What's your gold star?
I'm giving it out to the pilot down. He's flying out into Burt, Nova Scotia, which I know is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
But you remember when the Blue Jays were doing the baseball thing?
I do remember that.
And there was the pictures everywhere, the flight plotter. There's these apps you can get to track planes.
Yes.
And the guy did the Blue Jays logo over Nova Scotia in a small plane. Last week he went out and did the Grinch over Nova Scotia.
That's awesome.
So the guy, I think, obviously pretty good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of free time.
Yeah.
And instead of using it to like troll people on the internet, he's just going out with a small plane. I can't remember now what it was. I want to say it was like a Piper or something. So and going out and doing a thing and have a little fun with it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think I'm going to give it to Councillor Debbie Caldwell.
Okay.
I shouldn't say council. I should say deputy mayor.
Yeah,
hey.
All right. You got some tunes?
We can play some tunes.
Are they Christmassy?
They can be.
All right.
There's some Christmassy tunes.
Hit it.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3
2 turtle doves,
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying,
5 golden rings,
4 calling birds,
3 French hens,
2 turtle doves,
and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves,
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 pipers piping,
8 maids a-milking,
7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying,
5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves,
and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 ladies dancing,
9 pipers piping,
8 maids a-milking,
7 swans a-swimming,
6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves,
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 lords a-leaping,
10 ladies dancing,
9 pipers piping, 8 maids a-milking,
7 swans a-swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves,
and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 lords a-leaping,
10 ladies dancing,
9 pipers piping,
8 maids a-milking,
7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings,
4 calling birds, 3 French hens,
2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Do you know what's on right after this show?
Phew.
You'll never
There's
guess.
no way of knowing.
It might be live on KEXP.
Are they bringing you the best?
The world-renowned live in-studio and remote performances. Each week, they'll be bringing you a new live session from an emerging artist to a well-established act, spanning styles, genres, and cultures. 7 p.m. every Sunday night right here at CHMA. They've had artists like Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, Florence the Machine, the Lumineers, Monster Men, All J, Arctic Monkeys, London Grammar. So, I want to talk about King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard for a second.
You've been looking into King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard?
Oh, I've always listened to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
You're their biggest supporter.
I'm one of them.
Okay.
But they recently took their music off of Spotify.
Oh.
Because they don't want to be associated with the Spotify brand for reasons. Then, I think later that week, an AI-generated band
That sounds very similar.
that sounds exactly the same, called King Lizard's Wizard, was then placed on Spotify.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that doesn't sit well.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
All right.
Anyway, there's also Canadian acts that you can find right here on live on KEXP.org, like St. Vincent, Purity Ring, Tegan and Sarah, Jeremy Dutcher from right here in New Brunswick, Sloan from Nova Scotia, as of course is killer math rock band Elephant Jim. You can check them all out at KEXP.org.
Yeah.
On Sundays at 8 p.m., we have Will Gallant. Join Will and friends. Take a deep dive into his collection of vinyls from new to old. Hear the unknown. Come and discover some new tunes with What's in My Sackville. That's at 8 p.m. And then 9 p.m. you can listen to The Night Shift with Luca Capone.
Never know what you're going to get with Luca Capone.
Never know what you're going to get with Luca Capone. Fervorously supporting diverse, adventurous artists and musical genres from psychedelic jazz to experimental hip-hop, tropicalia to music concrete. With a heavy focus on Canadian and independent artists that can be heard every Sunday at 9 p.m. Air traffic controller Archie keeps knocking the microphone.
I'm getting it. Yeah. Folks, if you're
Sorry, my
wondering.
friends.
That's what's going on. That and the Christmas party in the other room.
Yeah,
for
where
the airport staff.
If you can hear little voices in the background, yeah, it's the Christmas party going on. Hey, do you got a promo?
Yeah. Are you often awake Wednesday afternoon?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. At 2 p.m., you can turn in with Sumner Pellegrini. Moving on with Sumner. And it's having various guests come in and kind of do their lives with the soundtrack.
Cool.
Through music.
That's
So,
neat.
like, yeah. And they have a few shows there in the bank, so if you want to go catch up on it, it should be a good one. But I wouldn't even know where to start with something
wouldn't
like
either.
that. To like soundtrack my own life.
Yeah. I would do. Oh, we're gonna play some music here in a second. I'm gonna probably do one that I would want. That's a little bit of Oscar Peterson, one of Canada's, one of the world's greatest pianists. And we have sometimes let our grip go all the way into Quebec.
Yes, we have.
I'm gonna let that happen today.
Okay.
Oscar Peterson from Quebec, from Montreal. But we'll get to that in a second because we're gonna do the outro, then we're gonna play some music.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do. Thank you for listening.
Thank you to CHMA for hosting us.
And for broadcasting us. You can check them out at chmafm.com and chmafm on all the socials. Do yourself a Christmas miracle and get off the socials yourself. Okay?
Do dry socials January.
Do Dry Socials 2026. And finally, if you miss an episode, you can catch us anywhere you get your podcasts.
Thanks very much, folks.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Bye-bye.